Hello again, friends. Welcome back. Yesterday, you'll remember I was working on my book about things that I know a lot about, and I filled in my author name, and I also started my first page. What do I know how to do? And I wrote that I know how to make cookies. I mix them and bake them. And while you were working on your writing, I finished coloring in and adding details. To make it exciting to my reader and to help my readers who might not totally understand my words. So let's work on the second page of my book today. I'm going to look at my reminders. Start your sentence with an uppercase letter. Use lowercase letters for the rest of your words. Leave a finger space between the words. End your sentences with a period or an exclamation point. To include a detailed drawing that matches your words. And to practice these words: I, this, no, that, it, have. I'm going to work a little bit harder on using those sight words in my writing today. So let's look at what the second page of my book is about. The second page of my book says, what animal do you know a lot about? So I thought, right before we left school, we were learning about sea animals. And one of the animals that I learned a lot about is jellyfish. And that was one of my favorites. So I'm going to do a quick sketch of a jellyfish just so that I remember what I am writing and thinking about. Okay, and then mine's going to be in the ocean. And I'll add a couple of details, but I'm going to save a lot of my details for after my writing. This is just to remind me what I'm going to be writing about. So I'm going to answer the question first. What animal do you know a lot about? And I'm going to use some of the words in the question in my writing. So I'm going to start with an uppercase letter. I'm going to say, I know a lot about. So I, uppercase, finger space, know, and I look for the word know up here, and there it is. I know, finger space, a lot about. A, and that one I could sound out too. Lot, about. I didn't think I had enough room over here to write the whole word, so I'm just going to go to the next line. I know a lot about finger space, jellyfish. And we did a lot of work on jellyfish, so that one I remember. Jelly space fish. Do you remember what two letters together make that sh sound? That's right. Sh, S-H. And then that's it in my first sentence, so I'm going to put a period. But I'm actually really excited about it. That I know a lot about jellyfish, so I am going to put an exclamation point. I know a lot about jellyfish. And one of the words on the list that I wanted to practice was have. So I could, and know, and that, I know that they do not have brains. So I'm going to write they, uppercase T, because it's the first letter of my sentence. Uppercase T, the T and H together make that sound. They, which was a sight word. They do, that was a sight word too. Finger space, not, not. Stretch it and catch it. They do not have brains. It's kind of like the word rain. Brains. I have more space. I'm going to add another idea. They do not have brains. Do you remember what else they do not have? That's right. They pretty much don't have anything. But I'm going to write they do not have brains or eyes. So now I'm going to reread my writing. I'm going to check for all those things. Did I start my sentences with uppercase? Check, check. Are all of my other letters lowercase? Yep. Did I use a finger space in between my words to make it easy for my reader? Absolutely. And did I end my sentences with punctuation, period, and an exclamation point? And did I include a detailed drawing? So now I'm going to go back to my detailed drawing and add some color, add some interest. But you don't need to wait for me for that part. You go work on your writing and I'll meet you right back here tomorrow.